But anyway.
Let's see what we got here.
ZC.
Ooh, he's got
some
that.
Paradox Pokemon, that legendary. Don't even ask me what its name is yet.
I just can't remember any of their names.
But this looks like a competitive team. Like this, I mean, he's got Dragonite.
I know, yay!
All right. I know, guys. Bright Powder on Maushold. Yes, I know it's not competitive.
But
Bear with us. Our team. I mean, yes, items are a lot cheaper now. But
we're
man,
still poor.
I'm dirt poor, guys. I don't know
Even
what to tell y'all.
in the video game, we still are.
Yeah, we're still poor. Just don't have the time yet. Thanksgiving's coming around, you know, and all that fun jazz. What are you thinking for our last group? I mean, I still think Dondozo and Taxigiri. That's almost a given.
I mean, now that we're not going up against another one of them, maybe it'll work out better.
Yeah.
We can do to them what he did to us with
Right.
ours.
Maushold, though, dude, this has probably been one of my favorite ones to build because it's just so, like, you don't expect this Pokemon to be so bulky and stuff. Because based off its stats, it's just not that good.
No, I mean, who would expect a cute little fluffy mouse to do anything?
It's kind of fun to use. Let's see. Knowing that he don't have his guys in English, so I don't necessarily know the names.
So we're just making them up. We're going against Steve and Earl today.
I know that's a Moonkiss. Come on now. Anyway, the following moveset on our Maushold is Follow Me, Baby Doll Eyes, Encore, and Super Fang. Basically, we're going to try and do our best to get a belly drum off. And that is fine. If you want to do that, that is fine.
Go ahead, by all means.
That is perfectly fine. You see this Amoonguss, too. Like, and you're thinking, man, this Amoonguss might be a problem for you, man. It shouldn't be. It really should not be a problem at all.
We hope not.
Because we're Terrestrialized Ice.
That's going to be so cool.
It is quite random. I do agree.
The more random, the better. No one can expect it.
Yes. I was kind of afraid of the big old Paradox Salmons, though, in a way.
It's pretty awesome. It's
I don't
so
even know if
cool.
it's a special or physical attacker. That's actually interesting. We'll be asleep this turn anyway. But it's time to Terrestrialize.
Yes.
Let's use our Ice Spinner
Which is such a cool move.
onto the Amoonguss. With your belly drummed up, Salmons is leaving us for right now. As you know, I mean, this is a free turn for Maushold to try and, you know, waste a turn of sleep. Intimidate comes out. That is perfectly fine because, I mean, we're still at +5.
We're
And we're
fine,
huge
fine.
power boosted.
Yeah.
We're terrestrializing to get more boost to our ice attacks. I mean, this...
How could we fail?
Unless this Amoonguss is Focus Sash, which is very, very common sometimes. And in earlier metagame, or in other metagames, yes, it is kind of common. In this metagame, I don't... Oh, okay, so he does have an Ice Berry. Does he survive? I doubt it. Because we're still super powerful.
Woohoo!
Yes!
Yay! First one down!
Yachi Berry on the Amoonguss. We got the Arcanine. Arcanine's not really that intimidating, even though he just intimidated us.
Literally.
And Fluttermane, which I know that one.
I haven't come across those yet in the game. They're so cool.
Alrighty. Follow me again. See if you can wake up, please.
Please wake up. Please wake up.
I'm gonna use Ice Spinner. I honestly think, is Arcanine a problem? I don't think Arcanine is as big as a problem as the Fluttermane, because we should be able to deal with the Arcanine with our Dondozo.
Yeah, we should. That big fish can take on this fire dog.
But I'm gonna Aqua Jet anyway, because this thing is super fast. This Miss Magius wannabe. And we're still asleep. So we're gonna Aqua Jet. Pick up the KO. Azumarill coming through.
Yay!
Like, he can Will-O-Wisp Azumarill, but... Okay. Hey, Azumarill still hangs on, though.
He's alive!
That's what matters, right? I mean, yes, we turned ourselves into an ice type. We kind of hindered our matchup against this. But at the same time...
It's working!
We're not losing.
So far.
Let's see if we can get this KO. We might get extreme speed, and that's okay.
Ooh, who are they gonna
Terrasilize, and I'm assuming the Salamence, because the Arcanine is definitely a defensive Pokemon. But what type are you turning yourself into? Looks like Steel.
Steel! It's Steel type!
That actually doesn't do too much for our back. Our back, and Maushold's still asleep.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah. The reason why Azumarill lived was because of Maushold's ability, Fran Guard, which boosted the defenses of its ally Pokemon.
Ooh, cool.
So Maushold, even though it's doing nothing being asleep, it is doing something.
It's still doing something.
Steel. That feels so random, don't it?
It really does.
Well, it probably ain't, though. It's probably a Steel type. Let's keep that in mind. You hit anything super effective, Arcanine. You hit... Ooh, yeah, we can go Earthquake.
Ooh, yeah, Earthquake is always a good one.
Earthquake probably... Yeah, Earthquake might pick up the KO on both.
Hang on, little Maushold. We're going for a
We're going to
ride.
switch him out.
Oh, there you go. That way he doesn't get hit.
And then we're going to Earthquake. And that hits everybody super effective. This big catfish, you know he ain't going down to that Salamence wannabe.
I sure hope not.
Oh wait, after we seen what he could do against us, we can definitely say that he ain't gonna go down.
I hope not.
I say we're good. I say we're good. If we're not good,
It'd be sad if he one-shots us.
it would be. It would be
really sad.
terrible. Terrible.
Dude, like, you caught the wrong big fish. It's no good.
I know, right? This one actually does have its bottle caps and everything on it. So this one's actually, other than maybe some moveset tweaks, which all of my Pokemon probably need moveset tweaks, let's be honest. But this one should be, for performing-wise, the best it can ever be, you know? Extreme Speed, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Oh, it barely touched it.
And Dragon Claw. Ouch! Critical hit. That hurt. That scream. That scream.
No.
That scream was terrifying. Did we KO the Salamence? Arcanine had a berry. We did KO the Salamence.
Oh, wow.
We
That
critted
was so
back
close.
on the something.
I was not expecting it to actually do that much damage to us. That was terrifying.
Okay, so like I almost feel good now. Because even if our big fish somehow goes down, we have amazing Pokemon in the back. Battle was forfeited.
Oh, they canceled!
High five.
Yes, we made them quit!
Woohoo!
Ah!
Shield, yeah.
Because we wait like 5-10 minutes just trying to find an opponent.
Yeah.
That was the most frustrating thing ever.
Yeah, for the ones that don't know, she's talking about BDSP, and we're like trying to find battles on there versus this. Like, we're finding battles instantly over here. Where in BDSP, we were sitting there for sometimes 10-15 minutes even.
Yeah, I mean, just nothing would happen.
Nothing would happen. Okay, let's see what we can do here, though. Triantar, Lycanroc, Arcanine, Scizor, and Amoonguss, and also Legendary, I think. But
What is that
we
one?
haven't even seen it go up against us yet.
Wait, is that...
It's one in the...
It's one of those things from behind those
Yeah.
glowing doors.
Yeah, it is. But I still don't know what's... I ain't caught one yet, so I don't fully
No,
know
I
it.
haven't been in there either.
I think Slacking Graphite is not too bad here as a lead.
Awesome.
I still don't see their answer to Dondozo, though. We've seen Dondozo just do crazy things against us, and we've seen him do crazy things against our opponents.
So let's hope he can keep being crazy.
I appreciate it if he does. Like, yes, please be crazy. We do need to find us a good special attacker. I know comments. I know you guys probably be talking like, what's your counter for Dondozo against yourself? Every Dondozo we face, we've lost. So we do not have a counter against Dondozo yet.
Not yet, but we will figure out something.
But teams that don't have Dondozo, we do good against. Like we're beating them left and right. We are in a decent spot, I would say. I mean, Throat Chop can do quite a bit of damage. And Doodle. And I want to doodle the Lycanroc's ability for ourselves, or whoever comes in.
Oh, he's gone.
Who am I? Whose ability am I having? Thank you.
If only it was in English.
Arcanine, hey, I'll take the Intimidate to double Intimidate them.
Oh yeah, then we all be even.
Yeah, perfect. Rock Slide does come out. Rock Slide gets avoided by Slacking as Grafaiai takes half. Here comes a Throat Chop, not doing the most damage.
But, you know.
But we're not in a bad spot, right? Like, we're
doing pretty decent.
I would say we're actually okay, especially after the double Intimidate that we're doing to our opponents. Slacking and Grafaiai now intimidating our opponents.
I mean, they're probably awful mad about that right now.
I would imagine that they're going to have to probably figure out something about switching.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing no damage. And granted, I'm planning on switching my board out too. I am. Kind of get to see some speed tierings. Grafaiai's got some leftovers munching on, you know. Guys, do not judge me about my items and stuff yet. And this is because we are not 100% competitive ready.
No,
but,
well, you can't be until you test it out and see what wrinkles you have to iron.
Yeah, Dondozo is a big wrinkle that we're having to iron. But now we know.
We'll add some more steam and we'll get it.
Now we know. Arcanine does switch out. That's fine. Like I said, both of his Pokemon should be switching out too. They're double intimidated. They're not doing no damage. Scizor. He stays in. Good. Hey, we get that super effective U-turn off.
Yay.
Not bad. Not bad damage. Hopefully he's not weakness policy. And hey, we're okay. Because at the end of the turn, we had the fishing net.
And that should just be game over, right?
It's like, what do you do?
We eat it.
Because Scizor shouldn't be able to do anything to us. Tyranitar should be able to do too much to us as well, you know?
We shouldn't, so hopefully they don't pull anything out of their back pockets.
I mean, we're going to learn. If one of them's going to be Terra Electric or something, you know?
That would be
This
crazy.
would probably be the time to pull it off against us. But I think we're going to Terrestrialize Water. Hitting that Liquidation against that Scizor. I feel like that Tyranitar is going to switch. I really do. That Grafaiai play to double Intimidate was so useful.
You're right. I don't know how you do that.
Because he's at -2 attack. And
So
you bring up the
one-
Arcanine. I have abilities, dude. I actually have the right ability on this thing, which is awesome.
You do.
Like I said, my Dondozo is almost spot on. Maybe some move changes, but I like my Dondozo, at least, you know, for right now. Anyway, Terrestrialize Water, Dondozo. This thing's gonna just like win the game. Because I don't think our opponent really has anything to fight it. Unless it's Scizor. Like I said, it's Terrestrialize Electric. Even then, though, it's Fairy.
Oh, it's
And it has a ribbon on its head. I don't expect Scizor to have a ribbon on its head.
So weird looking.
That is not right. That's not right. We still KO it. We one-shot this. Watch, we'll one-shot.
Yes, we did.
What? Hey, Scizor, you do not need a ribbon on your head.
No, it takes away from your awesomeness.
Yeah. Don't do that to Scizor ever again. We deny that person the fact that he can do that to Scizor. Scizor deserves the axe on his head. If you're going to do it,
do it right.
Or do fire or dragon.
That would be pretty cool too.
But you do not do fairy. It just don't look good. I'm going to just say that right now. It just don't look good. They're like, yeah, we can Earthquake. Earthquake for that coverage. Look at that. I mean, Earthquake putting in some work because it hits both of them. And so therefore, because the Cell Rock shouldn't be able to Actually, he did quite a bit of damage.
Oh my.
I was saying though, he shouldn't live the earthquake. And Arcanine, if it does, I'm not too worried on it. But Arcanine's down, and the life mark is down. Fantastic. The HP bars don't necessarily go down together though. They just
I
jump.
know, it's confusing me.
Yeah, it's not clean.
No, I've noticed that there has been a lot of really slow little glitches where stuff
Yeah.
just doesn't go as fast as it should.
And I believe that's our last one, isn't it, Trianta?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to end it off with a wave crash?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Let's crash this wave.
Yeah. It's a cool move too. He just looks at you like,
Oh my.
it's his signature move. Does a bunch of damage. Trianta stood no chance.
Hey, at least I stuck through to
I think
the
we
end.
died on recoil though.
Oh, we did! We killed ourselves!
That's awesome. Because our little fish is left on the board's like, yeah.
The lone
I did
survivor.
that. I did that.
He's the lone survivor.
That's awesome. That's a good way.
Very scary.
Okay, I feel like we played this guy before, and I think we actually beat him, didn't we?
We did. We did play this exact person before. What are the odds?
Okay, because I believe that was like our second game that we did.
That was the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, he might adapt, but I don't think we should have to adapt too much. I think we just go this again, right?
It worked the first time, so hopefully it'll work this time.
I hope you're right. Because, I mean, he probably is afraid of our Azumarill more so because he knows now that we're Terra Eyes. He might not
Yeah.
remember us, but he might, I mean, if he does remember us.
Hopefully his memory is worse than ours.
Yes. Hopefully his memory's worse than ours after, you know, we plan after a long hard day's work, you know, and then we're like, what I wanted to do tonight?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I had something planned, but I forgot.
Oh well, we'll just do this instead.
That's about my normal memory. His team actually struggles hard against Azumarill, though. Like, Azumarill beats...
a lot of stuff.
Like, with our Terra Ice, it beats 5 of his 6.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, Azumarill is huge here.
Yeah, it took him almost all his time just to pick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he remembers what exactly we did and everything. You kind of... If you lose that rough, you don't forget. What they send out? Salmons and Amoonguss.
We were looking in the floor.
Yeah, some glitches happening, and we're not in control of stuff. I don't think you're gonna be able to punish me too hard if I just belly drum.
This is the same lead up he did last time.
Yeah, I don't think it punishes me at all to follow me again. Like, the biggest thing is, what's your wannabe Salamence want to be doing, you know?
Is he steel type?
Yes, we do. Yes, he is still. That doesn't 100% scare me though, does it?
I don't think there's anything that we have that steel can really take out.
I mean, Azumarill, it's neutral against.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is though, we wasn't. Oh, I remember him Dragon Dancing. We got scared because of the critical hit on our Dondozo last time around.
Yeah.
But like the last game, he played really, really passive, and we took a huge advantage against it.
So this time he's probably gonna be aggressive.
Yes, I'm curious to see what this Amoonguss is wanting to do. Spore again. Okay, that's the same thing it did last time, which is fine. I kind of low-key want to hit the Salamence, but I know the right play is actually to hit the Amoonguss. But we don't need to Terrestrialize because we can get hit super effective.
Right, we don't need to do that just yet. We wait.
I do wait. I wish I had Protect, actually.
You usually run a Protect on something. You're usually real big on having those.
Yeah, I actually didn't do too well with this team build.
Well, it's the first one. I mean, you don't know what to expect when you haven't done it against anybody yet.
Amoonguss is switching. Ah, I should have. Okay, fair enough. Arcanine. Good play, good play.
He's expecting you to turn into ice. He's getting ready for you.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna take you down if you turn ice.
Iron Head does come out. That's powerful. We're alive. We're alive.
But we're alive.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Alright. We just punished the... he's going to protect Arcanine. That's obvious.
Yeah.
I feel like it is. So we go straight into his wannabe Salamence.
Just call it Salamence.
Okay. And then we'll follow me right here. We're still asleep. Come on, Maushold.
Wake
Maushold.
up!
I guess there's 4 of them. It takes more. Oh, we're alive. Our friend guard. That friend is so nice.
Oh my gosh.
And we take him out.
Yes! We did it!
Azumarill keeps surprising me on how powerful that Aqua Jet is.
There are some Pokemon you just can't change out no matter how interesting the new ones are. You just
No.
gotta have the old ones.
Because now we can... We're good. Amoonguss comes back out. That's fine. Because we're going to do this play. We should wake up Maushold this turn. If not, then this is a little bit weird. That's fine. Protect.
We're not
good
you
enough
anyway.
after you. Maushold. Fast asleep. That's bad. Because extreme speed will take us out. But that's
Don't.
okay. Azumarill, you pulled some weight.
You did a really good job.
Yes. I will not complain about your performance today, young Azumarill.
We have another water type deal with Arcanine anyway.
The biggest one is to deal with that Amoonguss.
Yeah. We don't want him putting everybody
Who is
to
his
sleep.
last Pokemon in the bag? Have we seen it yet?
No.
We took out Salamence.
That
Last
was the
time it was a
last one it
Fluttermane,
brought.
yeah.
It was the Misdreavus last time. So either it'll be the same one again or it'll be a different one this time.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about the Arcanine. Like, if I'm honest. I'm more worried about the Amoonguss. We should, though, be able to wake up Maushold this turn. I feel like the best play is actually to let Maushold wake up. We follow me. Fine. Our order up may not be as powerful this turn, but next turn.
Ooh, it's Dragonite!
Dragonite, okay.
And we woke up!
Yeah, that was our third turn. Rather a little bit unlucky, but I think we're okay. Order up will come out. It's not that big of a damage this turn. Critical hit helps though, you know. Clear Smog, that's what I was expecting, something to lower our stats, and you know what, we're good, we're good.
We haven't swallowed the Mud Skipper yet, we're fine.
In fact, we may not do it right now. Because we want, well, actually I say we probably need to. We got to respect the Amoonguss though too. I mean, both of them are something I have to respect. Yeah, I think what this is the play that we need to do is order up into the Dragonite and Encore the Amoonguss.
Awesome.
Encore basically means that Amoonguss is always going for Clear Smog and it's not going for Spore.
There you go. So,
It's forced. We force the hand that way.
because we do not want that to happen.
And I mean, not going to, that's fine. That does nothing. I'd much rather you just be doing nothing.
That helps us out a lot.
And now, we could practically take out that Dragonite.
We probably could.
And then we, chip away
Start chipping away at
on the
it.
Amoonguss. Fantastic. Yeah, we're outplaying right now because he's not being able to do as much. Because he's expecting one thing and another thing is happening. And we have the Bolivia, so you can't even intimidate us.
I know. Super Fang. Yeah.
Yeah. Order up.
Eat this sushi.
For your smuggy.
Nothing.
now that we got them both pretty low, right?
You're gonna sacrifice your mouse family?
Nope, we're switching.
Oh, yes.
Now we're getting the big Ami boost now.
Yeah.
And, you know, hey, here he is. You wanted to see him.
Well, here you go.
You know, you had that queer smog strategy, but Maushold kind of stops you in your place, you know? We've chipped him down quite a bit, too. Like, this is a powerful attack. This is taking both out. This is taking both out right here. No, I mean, okay.
It doesn't matter who's there.
Yes, that's fine. Dragonite will come out. We got speed, Dragonite. Other than him having extreme speed. Which absolutely does nothing. Like, you see the damage. Earthquake will come out. Should take out the Arcanine. It doesn't, though.
What?
That's actually okay. Because Arcanine ain't doing nothing.
It better not.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
That's interesting. Order up as a dragon move.
Right? I mean,
that's really
battle was canceled. We got this.
Yes!
High five.
We beat them twice.
That one's